Good evening, esteemed television watchers. Nakhchivan television continues its work with news in English. I am Firouzia Nouri. We'll bring to your attention the important news of the last week. First, let's follow our official news. On September 8, an event on the theme Heydar Aliyev's role in the development of agriculture was held at Nakhchivan State National Drama Theatre, emphasizing that the agriculture of the Autonomous Republic is the main sector of the economy and employment of the population. The authorized representative of the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Fuad Necafli, said that personal reforms were implemented in the agricultural system. Structuring works were carried out in the Ministry of Agriculture of the Autonomous Republic of Nakhchivan. Organic Nakhchivan public, legal, private, regional state agrarian development centers and other institutions have been established. In the 2023-27 state program on the socio-economic development of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, important tasks related to the development of agriculture have been defined. Tahir Rizayev, deputy of the Milli Majlis, chairman of the Agrarian Policy Committee, evaluated the event held within the framework of the Year of Heydar Aliyev as a high value given to the name and activity of the great leader, as well as the respect and honor shown to his dear memory. Orhan Mehmedov, chairman of the board of the Small and Medium Business Development Agency, said that the agro-festival held for the first time in Nakhchivan created useful cooperation opportunities for entrepreneurs and drew attention to the events carried out in the Autonomous Republic under the line of Kobia. Khayale Dadashova, the Deputy Minister of Agriculture of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, who is temporarily performing the duties of the minister, talked about the reforms carried out in the agrarian field in the Autonomous Republic in the last period of this year and talked about the projects to be implemented. A video about the agrarian reforms of national leader Heydar Aliyev was demonstrated at the very event. Consul General of the Republic of Turkey in Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, Asip Kaya, pointed out that Turkish investors are interested in providing special support to the production and export of organic Nakhchivan products. Namik Mehmedov, a management specialist of the UN Food and Agriculture Organization, said that the office he represents will implement support projects for farmers in Nakhchivan from next year and will contribute to increasing the production of local organic products. At the event, the Organic Nakhchivan logo was presented and an animated video about organic Nakhchivan products was demonstrated. After the event, which continued with the artistic part, an inspection of packaged organic products was held in Nakhchivan. At the end, a commemorative photo was taken. Agro Festival was held for the first time in Nakhchivan. Nakhchivan school children will represent our country in the World Robot Olympiad. The positions of the Azerbaijani army in the territory of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic were fired upon by the armed forces of Armenia. Let's take a look at other highlights from the last week. Last week, the positions of the Azerbaijan army located in the direction of the Havur settlement of the Sharur region of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, as well as Ordubad, Shahbuz and Sederek regions, were fired by the units of the Armenian armed forces located in the opposite direction. This was reported by the Ministry of Defense of Azerbaijan. It was reported that retaliatory measures were taken in the mentioned direction by the units of our army. The military prosecutor of the Republic of Azerbaijan, as part of his visit to Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic, separately visited the frontline units of the military unit of the detached army located in the Shahbuz region and met with the military personnel. Military prosecutor Khanlar Valiyev was interested in the organization of the personnel service and living conditions and got acquainted with the real tactical situation at the observation post. Agro Festival was held for the first time in Nakhchivan under the organization of the Ministry of Agriculture of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. The participants of the festival first visited the national leader Heydar Aliyev's monument in the main square of Nakhchivan, laid fresh flowers in front of the monument and paid tribute to the memory of the genius. The visitors of the Heydar Aliyev Museum come to the Sahil Park, where the festival was held after getting acquainted with the exhibits reflecting the life of the genius and multifaceted statehood activities. During the two-day festival, which was attended by 45 companies and 55 family farmers, various agricultural techniques, seeds, fertilizers and other means of production, including agricultural products, were displayed and sold. Nakhchivan State University studies the experience of European universities in the field of university industry cooperation and starts up. Trainings on strengthening sustainable internship ecosystem in Azerbaijani higher education institutions held within the framework of the Erasmus Plus project funded by the European Commission have been completed. Rectors, vice-rectors, administrative and academic staff members of 11 Azerbaijani universities represented in the project participated at the training trip. Rector of Nakhchivan State University Elbrus Isayev and Rector's advisor Recep Jafarli also participated at the trainings held within the framework of the Erasmus Plus project at Tallinn University of Technology in Estonia. On September 1-3, the 6th Robot Olympiad was held at the National Gymnastics Arena. Nakhchivan school children won the right to represent our country at the World Robot Olympiad. A meeting was held with the participants of the Azerbaijan final stage of the World Robot Olympiad and the members of the Dusra team, the winner of the Team Robot Staff category at the STEAM Training Center. The salary of the medical workers in Nakhchivan has been increased. The minimum salary for doctors has been set at 1,300 manats. The reason for this is the approval of the regulation on the remuneration of health workers working in medical institutions operating on the basis of health insurance under the Ministry of Health of Nakhchivan Autonomous Republic. Health workers were introduced to the rules. Veterans of Nakhchivan Public Union meeting was held. At the event, membership cards were presented to veterans admitted to the union.
The fountain monument erected in the memory of the martyrs of patriotic war from the village of Gabalı, Chenjaya district was put in use. The head of the district executive power, Kemal Alashbarov, the chief of the staff of the Ministry of Labor and Social Protection of Naxcivantv Republic, Farid Bagırzadeh, the parents of martyrs, veterans of the patriotic war and residents of the village participated in the opening ceremony of the spring monument, erected in the memory of the martyrs of the patriotic war, Hamid Qasimov, Qurban Ibrahimov and Ibrahim Aliyev.
The new chairman of Nakhchivan Volleyball Federation was elected. The development of various sports with the participation of women is in the spotlight. Finally, we represent sports news.
The meeting of Volleyball Federation of Nakhchivan Republic was held and the new chairman of the federation was elected. Vugar Aliyev, the head of the Nakhchivan General Customs Department, was elected the chairman of the Nakhchivan Volleyball Federation. In the connection with the year of the Heydar Aliyev in Sahil Park in Nakhchivan, training was held under the motto "We are not weak, we are elegant." In addition to children, teenagers and young people, athletes also participated in the performance of various tricks and training elements in the training held by Roya Abdullayeva, the world champion in Universal Combat, Azerbaijan champion in kickboxing and MMA. The competition was held with the aim of to encourage girls to lead an active and healthy lifestyle and to create interest in sports among them.
Esteemed television watchers, we have reached the end of another issue. Don't forget to check back with us next Monday for the highlights of the last week. Thanks for being with us. Goodbye.